Before we get started on today's video, there are two ways to support the Queen of Hearts channel. The first one is to subscribe, and the other is to donate to my Cash App. If this is your first time hearing about Cash App, and if you want to install it for yourself, then I will leave you two links. If you're using Android, then click the link that has the number 1 on it. If you're using an Apple device, then click the link that contains the number 2 on it. Also, if you're wondering about this icon, this will lead you to my blog site known as Queen of Hearts. It gives you some information and details that you may not have ever heard or seen of. Last but certainly not least, my hashtag name will be $Betty Boop 702. I repeat, that's $Betty Boop 702. And now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Queen of Hearts channel. Today is going to be my very first update video on a game called Disney Mirrorverse. And what we have is an event called Haunted Hallows event. So technically what it was is that the Haunted Hallows event will be active from October 6th to November 3rd. Hades is occupied looking for ways for expanding his influence across the Mirrorverse, confident that fear is the way to go. He creates the frightful flames. Their fire can instill fear into the hearts of any being to be later converted into power for his army. However, before the flames are ready, Oogie Boogie, smelling the trail of fear that the flames leave, swipes them for his own fearsome purposes. I would like to apologize for reading awkwardly because I'm trying to not only pronounce words but read it carefully without messing up. Upon releasing the flames, Oogie sees that those who gaze at their light become fearless, not fearful. Furious, Hades needs all of the frightful flames returned to him before they spread further and make the Mirrorverse unconquerable. Interesting. So technically that is the Hallows Eve event. However, we have an event that I was supposed to showcase, but unfortunately the recording was deleted due to the fact I received a text message. Which I'm not going to say by who, but let's just say it's a friend of mine. But to get back to the situation here, take on a fractured Hades in this event quest and bring a team of your favorite villains, which of course I only have Captain Hook. Let's see, can I remember what other villains do I have? I don't think I can remember one villain that I have. I think I only have one villain, which is Captain Hook. I don't have two of them just yet. Which is why, if you haven't seen my TikTok video, I spend most of the orbs to try to pull out a Hades. And that didn't work out. But I will say this. I did manage to get a new Guardian. And despite all of that, for me, it was worth it just to complete the collection. To get back on this text, the Unease Alliance buff will increase all villainous guardians' attack power and will help make quick work of these fearless fractured. Hades will be available to unlock via famed crystals for a limited time begins, which is last Thursday. In case you're wondering, October 6th is on Thursday, which we already skipped that part. Next up, we have Cruella's Opportunist Operation Event Quest, which is coming in October 19th. And I can't wait for that because look at Cruella. Cruella looks fabulous. And the hairstyle is very different of what she originally has. Even though there are certain hairstyles when it comes to live action and stuff, seems a bit almost similar, but it has a different style to it. But the way her hair looks in this one looks absolutely amazing. But to get back on this, Oogie Boogie might have had a stroke of bad luck in his last attempt to control the frightful flames, but he believes there's still fun to be had. He sets his gaze to the scare floor, curious to see what all that scare energy will do to the flames. The flames begin attracting fractured and Titan-born like moths. I never heard of those. And the flame's light makes them all fearless. Oogie is highly amused. I guess so. Right on his tail, Jack Skellington, which is the protagonist of the Nightmare Before Christmas, arrives on the scene and quickly realizes he's way above his skull. Confounded by the advanced scare-based technology around him, he enlisted the help of none other than the genius inventor Cruella de Vil. So in this universe, Cruella is an inventor? That's surprising. That may explain of the ray gun, believing that the power of the flames can be used in her upcoming schemes. She crafts a device capable of capturing the frightful flames and agrees to help. So Cruella de Vil will be available to unlock via famed crystals. For a limited time begins October 19th, which you may have to write down on your calendars, whether it's on your phone or tablet or whatever. And there's still more that I have to read. Because there's quite obvious there's still more that I need to, like, at least let you all know. Okay, so we have the Underworld Treasury. Gather frightful flames by playing the event quests and trade them in at the Underworld Treasury for the finest goods the Underworld has to offer, including crystals, resources, and more. Please don't feed the three-headed dogs, which is the creatures from Hercules. And I think this is going to be the last event, which is Oogie's onslaught dungeon event. Excuse me, which will start on October 11th, which is definitely getting close at this point. The Oogie's onslaught dungeon event gives an opportunity to unlock Oogie Boogie, which I may have to do this and make him stronger. Get bonus points for using Guardians with the scary trait. I don't have any characters that has a scary trait, unless it's like Jack Skellington. I don't know, Captain Hook could be one of the scare factors, because he's not too scary, he's just a villain. But regardless, the highest rank reward includes a 5-star Oogie Boogie, and the highest milestone rewards includes Oogie Boogie famed crystals for those who take on the challenge. Okay, so that's going to start on October 11th and then probably end on October 14th, which will be closer to this event. Next up, we have Fright Nights, which is coming in October 25th. Bring your scary guardians into battle to earn extra rewards with Fright Nights special objectives. Jack Skellington will be available to unlock via famed crystals for a limited time begins at October 25th, which is a little far, but it's almost closer to that. Then we have the Haunted Hallows calendar. Each day during the Haunted Hallows event, you'll be able to collect a reward upon logging into the game. Please keep in mind, it is possible to miss a reward given out on a certain day. So make sure you log in every day to make the most out of your Haunted Hallows calendar. Then last but certainly not least, we have the Haunted Hallows objectives. During the Haunted Hallows event, re- up regarding any of the new guardians will get you some sweet extra rewards. This event includes new objective rewards that guarantee the opportunity to unlock a 1 to 3 star Hades and a 1 to 3 star Cruella de Vil after opening a number of their famed crystals. So that is the update of this Disney Mirrorverse game. It's already been posted on Thursday, which is October 6th. And I should say last Thursday. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed Disney Mirrorverse, like I did, leave a like and subscribe, turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others, and have a wonderful day.